Yo, what is up, gamers? It's Raichu Pia, whatever you want to call me here, and we're gonna have a little bit of a chat today. My voice got weird there for a second. I just finished eating dinner. I got canes tonight. But anyways, let's have a little bit of a chat. So, first of all, I went driving for the first time today. It was pretty insane. I didn't hit anything and I'm still alive, so that's one thing. I went to the parking lot of my old high school and I just kind of did some turns and stuff. And it wasn't that bad. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but I did it. I'm eventually gonna get driving lessons and stuff too to complement that. I'm hoping I can take the driving test to get my actual license on my birthday, especially since I have to start working the month of my birthday. So yeah, that's another update. Also, I don't know what's happening with my vacation things anymore. I'll keep you guys updated with that too on the community tab. And speaking of community tab, segue, let's talk about my boys, the Minions. Okay, so as you all know, I've been actually unironically really hyped for Rise of Gru. I didn't know they were making a new Minions movie until a few weeks ago. My mom saw Jurassic World and they had a special animated Minion thing in front of it along with the trailer. And that's how she found out. She knew before me that they were making a new Minion movie because she's a huge fan of Illumination. She loves Minions, Secret Life of Pets. She loves all those movies. So she actually found out, and turns out this movie was supposed to come out in 2020. This is the last major delayed movie from, the cough era, because I'm pretty sure YouTube still doesn't like the other C word. And it's the 4th highest opening for an animated movie in history. And this has been kind of amusing because this is the first movie in the Despicable Me franchise in 5 years. The last one was Despicable Me 3, which I haven't seen yet. I'm watching that tomorrow. I've actually been binge watching all the Minion movies to prepare, and also because I'm making a tier list of every Illumination movie. I watched the first Minions prequel last night. It was actually pretty good. I was expecting it to get an F tier, but it's moved up. I'm not gonna spoil where it is on the tier list, but it's moved up a lot. I actually really enjoyed it, and also yeah, it was actually pretty good. I'm watching Despicable Me 1 and 2 tonight, which I've already seen, but I haven't seen them in 8 years. And then tomorrow I'm watching Despicable Me 3 for the first time. And then Tuesday I'm watching Rise of Gru. Now, this has been kind of amusing also with the fact that this beat Pixar. You remember Sesame Street 847 that we all watched together? You know Big Bird in front of Hooper's store with the bat? That's Illumination right there, just waiting for Pixar. Lightyear, okay, there was the huge controversy. We all know about that, but there's other reasons why it flopped too. One, it's very disconnected. Minions, bro, we already had the first Minions prequel, which a lot of people have seen. It made $1 billion. And then Rise of Gru, literally I watched the end of the Minions movie from 2015. It feeds directly into Rise of Gru. It's perfect. So Rise of Gru fits right in, and also we're getting Despicable Me 4 in 2 years. So this is still a franchise that's going strong. A lot of people still love the Minions. There's nostalgia and stuff. My mom loves the Minions. I used to be a Minion hater, and then I saw God and I converted to Minion lover. Meanwhile, Lightyear is this is the movie that Andy watched in 1995 when he wanted to get the Buzz Lightyear toy for his birthday in Toy Story. Bro, nobody asked for that movie. Okay, honestly, I feel Toy Story should have ended in Toy Story 3. I mean, I actually saw Toy Story 4 when it came out, and that movie was pretty good, actually. I mean, it just made me pissed for Woody, though. I actually like Woody a lot better than Buzz Lightyear, especially in Kingdom Hearts, bro. The Toy Story world in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, spoiler for Kingdom Hearts 3, but when Woody is just roasting Xehanort.
Whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Put Buzz back the way he was, then get lost.
Or else what, Toy?
Yeah, I am a toy. And a friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before. Because you know nothing about hearts and love.
Is Buzz ever gonna do that? No, Buzz didn't do anything. Buzz didn't trust Sora. Meanwhile, Woody's like, yeah, bro, I'll work with you, Sora. I'll roast the anime villain. Literally nobody asked for this, and kind of the whole point of Buzz Lightyear as a toy is that he was like making fun of all these sci-fi movies and stuff. So now that he gets his own movie, it destroys the point. And also like the recasting for Buzz Lightyear too, like it just does not work. And also the marketing was really bad. Like if I have to give it to Minions, they had a lot better marketing, okay? I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get the ads on YouTube. I have not gotten the ads on YouTube since September. Yeah, so I didn't even see like a single trailer for Lightyear or anything, right? Like I know about the cat, Socks, and that's it. And he just seems like a Baymax clone to me from Big Hero 6. Meanwhile, Minions, like we had the soundtrack, it looks really good. Phoebe Bridgers, who apparently has beef with Eden, like literally Eden has said so himself. I wonder if he's gonna go see this. We have probably the last Brockhampton song ever. We have Tame Impala. Like this is literally like a festival lineup. If you look at Illumination soundtracks, you have Pharrell Williams on Despicable Me, you have Tyler the Creator on The Grinch. Disney is never going to get these people. Like I mean, Disney though did have Daft Punk do a soundtrack once for Tron Legacy, and that was awesome. That's one of my favorite albums ever, is Daft Punk's Tron soundtrack. But would Disney ever get Tyler the Creator to do one of their movies? No, never in a million years. Plus, it's a billion-dollar franchise that everyone grew up with. 2010, the original Despicable Me movie came out 12 years ago. That's enough to be nostalgic for it. I'm nostalgic for Despicable Me, and that's also why I converted. And then also another thing that we're going to talk about with the marketing, gentle Minions. Okay, so it became kind of a trend to show up to the Minion movie wearing suits, and I do get that, you know, it's people having fun, but the problem is that they're kind of ruining it for everyone else. Bro, like there's people throwing mosh pits and getting the police called. There's people throwing bananas at the screens and having screens be replaced. People like applauding at random moments. Bro, imagine being a parent and you're taking your little kid, like little Jimmy, and he's so excited to see the little yellow Tic Tacs, and you're taking him and you just see a bunch of like 18-year-olds in suits having a mosh pit. I would literally be traumatized if I were a kid and saw that. I would never want to go to the movies again. And it's gotten to the point where a lot of theaters have even banned groups of people, or like just people in general, wearing suits from seeing Minions. I don't know if that's happening with my theater yet. It's kind of hard to go at a time when other kids won't be there because, you know, this is a kids movie, and like teenagers, bro, school is out, bro. It's summer vacation. This is the beginning of July. No one's gonna be at school unless you're in summer school. But even then, this is like July 4th weekend. Like summer school's off. Like there's like a break from summer school. Yeah, there's really no escape. And I mean, the meme crowd is a very small part of it. Like again, Despicable Me is very popular and it does have a genuine target audience. But it just kind of pisses me off to see how many people are ruining it. There's also people throwing popcorn and stuff, and people are trying to justify it, saying, oh, but it's the movie worker's job to clean it up. Listen, let me give you an analogy. It is a firefighter's job to put out fires. Does that mean you would intentionally start a fire? No, of course not. There's a lie. Like if you spill your popcorn on accident or something, that's fine, but like if you're like throwing it all over the place, no. And the worst part is people are like, oh, but this happens at MCU movies. One, I don't watch MCU. I kind of don't like it. No offense. Marvel Cinematic Universe, not Minions Cinematic Universe. Minions is superior. But I don't really watch the Marvel movies, and even then, like, it's kind of expected that people will cheer and stuff at Marvel movies. It's just, like, the crowds that they attract. Like, I've heard of people cheering at, like, Avengers Endgame and stuff. Like, most people don't know about the memes. Like, if you're, like, a regular parent and you're taking little Jimothy to the movies, and then you just see a bunch of kids wearing suits and throwing a mosh pit, no. And I'm really scared now for what's gonna happen with the Illumination Mario movie too, because that kind of became a meme, you know, Chris Pratt as Mario. And I'm definitely gonna go see that when that comes out for sure. I'm really scared that this is gonna be a similar turnout. We get like gentle Mario, where people just wear suits to the Mario movie. I'm not gonna be wearing anything fancy to the Minion movie. I do have like actual Yeezys that I got for my graduation, but I wear those all the time now anyway. I love them. Dazzling Blue 350 V2s if you're curious. But yeah, please just be respectful. It kind of just says something when you're more scared about having teenagers ruin the movie than you are about actual little kids. You know, the last time I went to the theater was to see the Paw Patrol movie in August 2021, and I was the oldest kid there by a long shot. Like, I was a senior in high school. Everyone else was like kindergartners below that age. And you know what? The kids there were actually really respectful. Like, they weren't disruptive at all. They were great. And it really does say something when the little kids are more behaved than the actual people my age. Please be respectful if you're gonna show up with this trend. Don't start mosh pits. Don't make TikToks during the theater. Also, that could get you kicked out since you're not allowed to record. Don't throw popcorn or bananas. And just have a good time and enjoy Rise of Gru. Because I've heard that movie is actually really good, and I'm gonna give a little kind of spoiler for your review before I talk about it in my Every Illumination movie ranked video. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Hope you all are doing well, and if you're in the US, happy 4th of July. See you guys next time. Bye.